Hello, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing why LeBron James is the better overall basketball player compared to Michael Jordan. Now, for my public speaker I decided to argue against, I chose Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley has publicly said that Michael Jordan's championships, his killer instinct, and his dominance in the 1990s and late 80s is what makes him the greatest basketball player of all time. He has even said that Michael Jordan is quote unquote unquestionably the greatest basketball player of all time, and that the debate quote unquote shouldn't even be close. Now, when listening to Charles Barkley's argument, he has several great reasons. However, I believe LeBron James is truly the greatest basketball player of all time. My three reasons as to why I believe he is the greatest basketball player of all time is because of his longevity, his record-breaking stats, and the era. Now, LeBron's longevity, 20 plus years in the NBA, and he has dominated those 20 years. LeBron's career longevity is unprecedented. He has played at an elite level for over 20 years and has adapted his game, maintaining dominance across multiple eras, rule changes, and teams. Now, LeBron's records. LeBron is the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He is top 5 in assists, and he is the only player with 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. His statistical footprint touches every part of the game, making him all around the best player to ever touch the basketball court. Jordan was a legendary scorer, but LeBron's all around production, unmatched. Now, Barkley often argued that Jordan played in a tougher era. However, I see it differently. Today's NBA features global talent, advanced training, and analytics-driven strategies. Defenses are more complex, spacing is much wider, and the pace is faster. LeBron has thrived in his era with more competition, more scrutiny, and more pressure. And he dominated this era for 20 plus years. It just shows how great he is of a basketball player. Now, after listening to Barkley's speech, it's very important that I responded because when we are talking about a GOAT debate, it is important to contribute to that if you don't believe that the public speaker is correct. So personally, I felt the ethical responsibility to speak up. I wanted to offer my perspective. Now, my closing statements. While I still believe LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, I can now better understand why others like Charles Barkley feel differently and believe Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. I appreciate the value of engaging with these opposing viewpoints rather than dismissing them. However, I do believe LeBron James is still the greatest basketball player of all time because of his longevity, his record-breaking stats, and the era. Now, I'm going to leave you with this last question. Who do you think is the greatest basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or somebody else? Thank you.